Hello everybody, my name is Abay, and in this video I'm going to tell you this one iPhone feature that I've been using that could actually help you in your overall mental health. Starting now. Alright, so many of you obviously use iPhones. There are other apps for Android and different things on desktop, but something that I personally like to be accountable for is how much time I'm spending on my phone. This little thing, it's like its own little device that we carry with us wherever we go. Personally, sometimes I feel like I spend too much time on my phone. Especially the biggest thing is on social media. Yes, social media. I might use my phone for mostly music, texting, phone calls, the usual stuff. But a lot of the social media companies are specifically making their apps so we can spend as much time on their products as much as possible. The reason for this is for advertising, and the more time we spend, the more time we're exposed to advertising. We got to realize that we are the product. We are being sold, our information are being sold to advertisers by these social media companies. You might not realize that, but our information as humans that we're being collected, we're basically placed in these profiles that these companies like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram are all using to sell to advertisers. So we are being a product and we're being used in this way. And these apps are specifically developed where we spend as much time on them as possible. It's like a slot machine. Silicon Valley executives, they have admitted that they purposely designed these apps to keep us as long as possible. And why is that a bad thing? You on your phone is not you paying attention to the person right next to you. You on your phone is not paying attention to your surroundings. What's going on? Sure, Twitter's fun, Instagram's fun. They use this hardwiring of our brain of instant gratification. There's always something new. You could keep on refreshing. It's like a slot machine, and there's always something new popping up. Just someone's always posting something. Something's always getting posted. It feels like there's this fear of missing out, FOMO. It could have a really negative impact on your mental health. Always compare yourself to these other people that you're seeing, especially on Instagram where things aren't always, people are posting specific things. You always have this comparison trap. And that's where I feel like using this thing on your phone, it's called screen time, but using this, you could actually manage and have a specific number of how much time you are using your phone. So, I don't know, the average person uses the phone 5, 6, 7 hours a day, which is crazy. And I like to set a limit, especially on Instagram, where I'm not using the app as much as I feel like I should be. And other apps like Twitter, I feel like I use too much. But something like music and messaging, a lot of times we are trying to escape what's happening right now, and we want to get distracted and almost have this we want to feel good. We want to escape the reality of what's happening right now, especially when something's bad. Like, let me just look for a meme on Twitter or on Reddit or something. And the problem is that we're taken away from the realities of what's happening right now. I like to set limits on these apps. A lot of times, just having limits on these apps, specific ones, understanding which ones you're using the most, seeing your weekly reminder. You could set a reminder every week and would tell you, oh, you use your phone 5 hours and 27 minutes for an average this week. I'm like, okay, that is 5% better than last week, or 5% worse. And every week you could set yourself a benchmark and keep yourself accountable on how much time you're actually using your phone. This is my challenge for you. I want you to, if you're not using screen time, definitely use it. Put the notification on your phone so you get it every week. And look at the apps you are spending the most time. Is it Instagram? Is it Twitter? Is it messaging? Is it mail? Whatever you're focusing on, understand that that's probably taking too much of your time. And I understand a lot of people use their phones for business, for networking, for connecting with people, but understanding on how much time you're using your phone, it takes away from what's going on right now. So right now, I ask you this: take action and see how much time you have. And are you okay with that? Are you okay with how much time you are taking away from right now? See you guys later.